Hey guys, welcome back to the series for week number 2. We have got more clips this week, but first I want to say thank you for the support on week number 1.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So hopefully this week does just as well. Now we are with Cinnamon Flamingo. I think this is a practice lobby for the Nations Cup. So good thing it was practice, because this guy's just going to go straight across the track out of the pits. He's going to pick up that new pit lane penalty. Well, the pit exit penalty, should I say. And he's going to take him out. So good thing that was a practice lobby. And then next up at number 9, we are moving to Interlagos with Jethro. And this chap, not exactly playing fair. He's going to give a massive punt to that poor Subaru in front of him. And then we're just going to stay with him just to prove he isn't indeed a clean driver. Just going to take that Ferrari out for seemingly no reason. And then starting lap 4, we're going to have another go at something and end up missing out. So he's going to be off the track and just picking up a penalty as well. So we're going to fast forward a bit, and he is going to do the traditional thing of quitting the race when it doesn't go quite to plan. And then next up at 8, we are moving to Autopolis, and we have got Dadoko. This chap has gone off by himself. He's in second place. This is the first meltdown of the series, and now we're in third place. So he's gone off all by his own. And that is everyone else's fault, apparently. So we are going to start blocking people as much as possible here, going out of our way to do so, in fact. So we're going to swerve into that guy, and lift off the throttle here. The Swift is going to fall victim to him, unfortunately. And then he's going to unfortunately save a tank slapper there. But don't worry, things are going to take a positive turn for us. So he's going to punt Dodoko off there. And he's got a 1 second penalty. It's going to go up a little bit to 6 seconds. And now we're going to wait up for anyone and everyone. Still in 4th place at this stage, now 5th. There's the poor Suzuki again. He's going to get a bit of his own back. Well done, Suzuki. We are all supporting you there. And he's going to spin, lose a couple of places, and then jumping ahead. I've never seen anyone get a penalty while ghosted and in the middle of the track.
Think what you started, you bastard. You deserve this, and you're having it.
So well done to Dodoko for shoving him off the track and sending him down to last place to serve his 10-second penalty. And then next up at number 7, we're moving to Tsukuba. And this is just like Black Friday. Everyone just trying to get through the track as fast as they can before anyone else, and not even acknowledging that there is anyone else around them. And this is just cars just littering the track. More cars just coming from behind to push people out the way. Seemingly no penalties happening here, but through this right-hander we're going to somehow luck out amongst all of this carnage.
What it takes to beat the odds on I Shouldn't Be Alive.
And then next up at 6, we have got another clip from Cinnamon Flamingo, and it's involving a Porsche. Now we are actually doing the race, so having a nice little duel down the back straight here. And we're going to start catching up to the Porsche a bit, which the Porsche doesn't want to have, so we're going to block, and then he's going to try and block again on the outside there. It's going to end up with him spinning himself. Unfortunately, Cinnamon Flamingo is going to get punted there, but don't worry, there's a bit more karma coming. So we're going to jump ahead to the start of the final lap, and we are going to be late on the brakes there and just try and swerve across and end up taking ourselves off, sending our car into the side barrier there. And Cinnamon Flamingo is going to carry on ahead of him, and we are now going to be down in 16th place. But don't worry, there's more coming, because we're going to catch the curb there, crash into the wall, and we are going to end up in stone dead last. So fantastic stuff. Karma took a little bit to get him back there, but eventually she did show up. And then next up at 5, we have got Marty Hugh on the Nürburgring. And a large penalty here. This guy had been racing him all day. Apparently he was sick of Barty. So they haven't had any contact. The penalty is pretty much all his own doing. And we're just going to swerve into him for no reason on the final lap. And the only thing that's really going to happen there is Marty's going to lose 1 position. And he's going to pick up an extra 7.5, well, an extra penalty. And he's going to quit the race. And then just missing out the top 3, we have got Bahraini Carr guy. He didn't submit this bit, but I found it, and he started in reverse. Unfortunately, I've done that before. Many people have. This is what he submitted. Final lap. Second place going to go for an almighty punt on the leader. the victim there is still going to finish second, so it's not too bad. This guy's going to have a 4-second penalty, so he is going to finish not 5th, not 6th. He's going to finish in 7th place, so didn't really accomplish much there besides make himself look like a fool. And now we are jumping back to Autopolis, and we've got a Honda behind this guy, just a little bit of a nudge wide there. So we're going to have to try and get back onto the track there. A little bit of a swerve across to avoid the grass. That was the only reason for that. And this was so beautiful just because of how it sounded. So is this not? Car just zooming past into the sand. Wonderful stuff. And then later on in the race, he's going to annoy someone else. So we're coming to the second to last corner. Now we're going to push that Mazda a little bit wide. And now as we come into the braking zone, the Mazda's going to get his own back, just shove him off track. Wonderful to see. And then just missing out the top spots, we are moving to special stage Route X. 3 laps. So this is an endurance race. And if we watch ahead there, we have got a GTR and a Red Bull X 2019. And the GTR is just going to swerve into the 2019, so we have to be aware here of what's about to happen. So we're going to try and get past him. He's going to try and swerve into him, end up crashing himself into the wall. And then next up at number 1, we have got Cools Now King Lee. That's a name. We got this guy who's almost certainly on controller. Very, very twitchy. Try and stop that Mazda from getting past. Gonna fail. And then we're going to try and stop our submitter from getting past. Also going to fail. But you can't see because of the name. He has got no fuel. He's on lap 6 and he has no fuel. So he's just run out there. And we're going to have a last ditch attempt to punt the Mazda. End up bouncing off the wall. They're crashing into another wall. And yeah, we are pretty much done with this race. Because we're going to reset. And then going to be stuck coasting at about 50 miles an hour. Because we have no fuel, of course. And then, again, the traditional thing of just quitting the race. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, go leave a like. If you're new on channel, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for already getting IOTW on the popular tags on the showcase in Gran Turismo 7. Go ahead and submit your clips. I look forward to seeing them, and I'll see you guys in my next video.